Hi there, I'm Andrew Salter, and today we're going to talk about Shakespeare. Specifically, we're going to talk about 10 words or phrases in the English language attributed to William Shakespeare. Etymologists, those are the guys who deal with words and not with bugs, debate on whether or not Shakespeare actually invented these words, but in the case of the words I'm including here, he's at least the first to actually write them down. So let this be a lesson to you. It doesn't count if you don't get it in writing. We'll start off with swagger, a word certainly having a moment right now, but one which, contrary to what pop music would have you believe, was not invented simply as a rhyme for Mick Jagger. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, Puck uses it to describe a foolish man acting as if he is more than he actually is. Number 9, bedazzled. Riffing on the verb to daze, Catherine in Taming of the Shrew nails it with a cool neologism describing the gleam of sunlight, and all subsequent writers took it from there. Hurry from Henry VI Part 1. There are a number of possible origins for this one, but it's most likely from an old Germanic word, herza, to move with haste. Let's hurz on to the next one. During your high school years, you most likely encountered the green-eyed monster of jealousy. Shakespeare used this phrase first in The Merchant of Venice and later in Othello. Green had long been associated with illness and discomfort, but its use in Othello also alludes to cats as green-eyed monsters who play with their food before killing them. You're not a green-eyed monster, are you? No. If you've ever described somebody as going on a rant, like for instance somebody is constantly scolding you on misusing words, you're quoting from Hamlet. The word is from the obsolete Dutch word ranten. Referring to something as the end-all and be-all, that is the pinnacle of achievement or the last word in an argument, was coined in the Scottish play. Okay, hang on, did we really write that? Okay, look, theater folk are so superstitious, it's called Macbeth. And I find it laughable, Merchant of Venice, that people think saying the word Macbeth will lead to something bad happening. Oh, what? After a late night on the town, many people are associated with another Shakespearean invention, puking. This one explains itself, right? Emotional people are said to wear their hearts on their sleeve. Okay, no, not like that. The one I'm talking about was coined in Othello, who should have spent less time inventing words and more time ignoring Iago. The phrase refers to the colored armbands worn by knights during jousting matches to indicate their loyalty, but who cares? As far as metaphors go, this one's a pretty cool one. The phrase dead as a doornail first appeared in Henry VI Part 2, but since most people don't even know that exists, it was made even more famous in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, proving both that A Christmas Carol is brilliant and Dickens at his most tolerable, and that plagiarism is the best form of hero worship. And finally, if this is all Greek to you, you're in luck, because Shakespeare coined that little doodle too. First appearing in Julius Caesar, which is a Roman play referencing the previous collapsed superpower. It's a little wink of dramatic irony from Shakespeare, as the assassination of Caesar marked the beginning of the end of the Roman Republic. And had the Romans studied the Greeks instead of mocking them, they probably could have learned a lot from them. In today's world of on-demand information and cutting-edge communication, we should always strive to learn more and know more. Being aware of the world around us and its rich history, language, and culture is what makes civilization great, and it should be the goal of every person to chase off the plague of ignorance. Thanks for watching. This week's episode of Now You Know was written by Mark, David, Kendall, and Andrew Salter, a real family affair. What would you like us to explore next? Leave your suggestions in the comments. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with links in the description. Of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to SalterNet here on YouTube, it really helps, and share this video with your friends. Remember, knowing's only half the battle, the other half is sharing what you know.